Okay, so thank you and welcome back again to our video series. Today's session is going to talk about how you can take an attendance as a class teacher. The attendance module can be accessed through the academics menu, and then scrolling down to almost half about the bottom section, you can see the attendance menu link there. Click on that. This will open your attendance take screen, okay, which will show empty if no other teacher has taken any attendance for that particular day. So to access the attendance, to create a new attendance, you can either click on this icon here, or on other occasions you may find that this new button will be up there. Okay, so there are two places that you can find this. So to create that new attendance for my class, I would click on new, and then once I'm creating the attendance for that particular day, it will default to the day, which is today, 4th of September. The event is an absence event. Event types is a daily attendance. Okay, my class is BS2 and the stream I'm teaching in is Form A. Now save the event. Now once the event is saved, you can see that it is registered under the current event. Okay, now to complete this, I need to click back into this and a screen will be displayed to me. Now this is where I'm going to take my logs. Okay, so the quick way to do this is to mark everybody present and then look at the names of those who are absent and then update the record as such. So I'm going to use the ATP process, activate the ATP process, which will mark everybody in the class as present. So click on that. So I have 18 students in the class, and you can see at the moment that all the 18 students are marked as present. Okay, but I know that let's say about 2 or 3 people are absent. Isaac Aibo is absent, so I can click on that and select that record, click on edit, change the status to absent, and then provide a reason why Isaac is absent. And I know that we've been told that Isaac is ill. Okay, and the time in use is not applicable. I can save the record now. Okay, secondly, I know that Kasara Aziz is also absent, so I can click on that record, select it, click edit, change the status to absent. Okay, and the reason for absence is Aziz has a COVID issue. Okay, and so because he's not in school, the time spent in school is said to be not applicable. Okay, there is another scenario which may happen, that somebody may come to school, but maybe because of an emergency the person can be told to go home, or the person may go home, let's say because of tuition fees. So let's say Sule Eliasu is being sent home because of school fees. So in that case, he came to school but he left early. Okay, the day was not complete, so that would be an early departure, and the reason is tuition fees. Okay, all right, so we'll mark that. Okay, so now that you've updated your attendance logs, you can save this record back again, and your attendance take is complete. Now what you notice is, if I go back, it tells you the time the record was created, which is 57 minutes ago, who created it, and then who modified it. Okay, so this is used to know who marked the attendance. Okay, that's number one. The second part of this is that sometimes you may realize that some teachers may forget to take the attendance, so they will want to mark the attendance in retrospective days. So for example, if today is Monday and they forgot to mark the attendance on Thursday, okay, you can also go back and then and make that correction or make that entry, and we will do one today. So let's say that on last week Thursday, okay, I forgot to take my attendance. So what I can do is I create a new attendance, but change my date to 1st of September, okay, which is last week, okay. It's a daily attendance, same BS2 stream A, okay. We are not using section attendance, so this is left vacant, okay. So I can save that record. But you realize that you see that this is not in the current events. So if I go back into my history, I can see that BS2, okay, is been marked for last Thursday, yeah, and that I would need to complete the logs for that day. So I can use still the activate AT process. Click on it, and all the students are marked present. But I know that last week Thursday, Vera was absent, so I can select her record, click on edit, change to absent, and provide a reason for her absence. So maybe because of also medical appointment, he was not able to attend school. Also another person's Juliet, will see a coin, edit, you change to absence. The reason is okay, disciplinary, not disciplinary, but maybe agree family holiday because he's not in school. We can also see that Harrison Esimen was also not in school. Select and change the status to absent. Reason, let's say illness, and the time in school is not applicable. Now once you've done these updates, okay, you can save the record and back. Now you can see a track record of all the attendances that has been marked. So on the left hand side you see this chart here, okay. I can click on the chart and it tells me all the attendance that have been marked, okay. So I see that on the week, let's make it a bit larger, okay, and we can make this a bit larger. So we see that on the November 2021, we want a more recent one, July, and then also I think, okay, there's one for September, okay. So you can see that I've done 3 attendances, okay. Now if you have, let's say, 10 classes, all these bars should be the same, okay, which will indicate that all the attendances for every class has been marked. And I think we'll have some time after this to do another video as to how you can identify the gaps in your attendance. Thank you very much, and see you next time.